Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm actually at my doctor's office. I go to a skin cancer specialist because my moles that I grow on my body are just like not good. They usually, I don't know, I started getting biopsies whenever I was like 14 years old. And I've had, I don't know, you guys, I've lost count at like 35 biopsies. And then like 8 of those come back the stage before melanoma. So I always have to go back in and get even more cut out. Like they have to dig even deeper from where I had them done at. And I know I sound like so nasally and I'm swollen and just looking like a hot mess, but I have like major allergies and I think I even have a head cold going on. So I feel great. I'm just joking. I feel terrible. But I am fixing to go in here because once a year, it used to be like 2 or 3 times a year, I used to have to come in here and get like a full body look over, meaning I just have to get naked and stand in front of my doctor, who I love. He's great. But he has to look me over all over, and anything that he sees that looks out of the ordinary, they have to cut off. And usually when I come in, I can't get more than 4 a session because of insurance. But here lately, in the past couple of years, I haven't had to have that many. It's been 2 or 3 each session, sometimes even 1. I know for sure there's one on my stomach beside my belly button that I have to get taken off because it looks like somebody like daps me with a Sharpie, like a black Sharpie. Like my moles, like the one on my face, I call this my Marilyn Monroe. I've had it for forever. It is like a light brown. Okay. So it's not that bad and it doesn't have discoloration and it's not itching or anything. Usually mine will turn or they'll just start to like misshape, but mine will turn black, from brown to black, and sometimes they will get bigger, but usually it's their color change is a big like first thing that I notice, but then the second thing is they start itching. This one on my stomach has not been itching, but I definitely can tell that it is dark and it is getting darker and darker. And there's also one near my spine on my back that I think they're going to end up taking off. Those 2 are the only 2 that I can think of. They might find some more. I'm going to have them check on my shoulders because my shoulders, I don't grow the black ones really on my shoulders. I grow the funky looking ones, like the ones that are light brown that have pink inside of them that look like, I don't know, like a cloud or something like that. Like they're not just normal circles. They're weird looking. But anywho, I grow funky moles. It is actually, my father, my real father, he actually has the same issue. He's got moles all over his body and he actually had to have one cut off the side of his nose because it was, I think it was the basal cell cancer that he had. So they had to take skin grafts from behind his ear right here and put over it. But also another thing that I don't know if you guys have noticed, I noticed it, especially now that I'm vlogging and everything, but like right here, I don't know if you guys can tell, but I have like this lump and it's not like a wart, I don't think, or anything. I've had it my entire life. But anyways, it's right there on my eyebrow and I don't know, it's not that I notice that it's getting bigger or it's irritating or anything, but I'm going to have them look at it and see if it's something that can just be taken off. If not, I'm just going to leave it there. It's not like an insecurity, but I am going to have them look at that. And I think I have one behind my neck, but the big ones are the one on my stomach and the one on my back have turned really, really black. And within the pregnancy, my skin changes and everything, but these, you know, they got to go because mine can change really, really fast. So my husband got off work early today, so he's got the babies so I could come hands-free because this is not an easy process. You know, they stick you in needles, get blades out, you're in a gown, you know, the whole 9 yards. So I really wanted to do this with no kids. So I will let you guys know how that goes and give you a little bit more information if you guys are interested in what moderate atapia moles are. That's definitely something that I grow and I grow them often. It's just a skin condition that I have. I have a pigment issue as well. I've got texture issues. My skin is not the greatest. So I am going to run in here real quick, and I say real quick, but usually you have to wait like an hour past your time and it sucks. But I'm going to go ahead and go in here and see if they'll take me a little early because I got to get back home to my babies because I'm sure my husband's already sweating in it. It's only been like 25 minutes. So, okay, I literally could park getting closer to this tree, you guys. Like, what the heck was I thinking? Right. Well, I just got out of there and it went okay. I have 3 biopsies. I expected maybe 2. I did not expect 3. They did take the one off of my stomach. They did take the one off of my back. And then they took one on my right side, on my rib cage. That one hurt the worst. But instead of coming back in 6 months, if these test results come back good, which I'll know in about 7 to 10 days, then I don't have to come back for another year. So that's a good sign, because sometimes if they do come back, like the stage before melanoma or anything like that, he'll usually like to want to see me back within 6 to 8 months just for another full body look. But there was 3, so hopefully everything turns out okay on those. I'm not going to be surprised if they tell me like one of the 3 is the stage before. Then I'll have to come back and they'll have to cut even deeper and do stitches, and I'll grow a beautiful scar on my body like I always do. And if you guys are familiar with one of my other vlogs when I talked about breastfeeding and the lip tie and tongue tie of my daughter, how she got the keloid underneath her tongue when they lasered the tongue tie. Apparently that's like a genetic thing, and it's like they build up a lot of scar tissue when you have easily can get keloids, and that's me. I'm the exact same way. So if I do have a big scar, or if I do have you know, something big going on, such as like a laceration or surgery or anything like that, I have to be really, really careful, because sometimes they can you know, grow funky and the scar tissue will bubble up, and that's usually what happens with me if I have like a big incision area. I have one on the center of the top of my back, and then a couple of other places. But yeah, they're just not fun. They're kind of uncomfortable, and they do itch too, because it's just a bunch of like a glob of scar tissue. It's just very uncomfortable. I'm sure like a plastic surgeon or somebody could help me out on that, but I don't care really. They're not somewhere that's like straight visible, but at the same time, I'm not one of those types of people. I'm not a model. Lord knows I'm not no model. And I'm not really like a perfectionist, so I don't have to look perfect all the time or anything like that. So it's not something that I really, really care much about, as far as the scars looking funky and all that kind of stuff. But that's definitely what's going on. Today, I'm going to leave here and head home. I'm going to call my husband and see if he wants me to pick up food. But other than that, that is really pretty much how the process goes. I go in, they bring a lady in there to consult with me, and she says, you know, is there any specific area? Then I'll pinpoint certain areas that I want him to look at, but he looks everywhere else. He is kind of concerned about some around my neck area. Actually, it might be this side over here. I've had one taken off over here too. They're light brown. They're not like a huge deal, but we are going to keep an eye on those. Oh, and he did check this one. It's actually a clear mole. I had another one of these in an area I'm not going to displace on social media or on here, but I did have another one in an area that I had no idea was there. And it started to like itch and be irritated, and I came here for that, and it came back the stage before melanoma. And let's just say sun doesn't touch that area anytime or ever. So whenever I found out that was a stage before melanoma, I was just like, what the heck? It's clear. Usually moles are dark or brown or something. No, it's a clear mole. And so that's what this one is. He said it might get bigger, but it looks fine. It's completely fine. And it's not bothering me. It's not something I'm all like, oh my God, I have a mole on my face. Nothing like that. So I just really am just going to overlook it, because he says it looks good. So whatevs. Hi.
Cheese.
Do you want to see yourself?
Cheese.
Cheese. Hey. Hey, Daddy. Hero. Hero. Sissy girl's about to get her 2-month shots. Hi. Hi. Hi, Sissy girl. Oh, look. Bubba, say I was 31 pounds. You 31 pounds? Sissy girl, how much do you weigh? How much do you weigh, Sissy girl? Blue, 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 blue. Blue, 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 blue. Are you watching, brother? Are you watching, brother? It won't be long and you'll be down there too. Cheese. Okay.
Which size?
She's in a 2. You want to put it on your toe? There you go.
Good. What are you looking?
You gonna talk to her?
Yes. Who is this weird lady, huh?
Okay.
I just have to take this. I know, maybe 98.1.
Good deal. Do you see yourself? Who is that pretty girl?
Some shots too, you don't be good.
No.
Is okay?
Is it alright?
It's okay. I took that very well. I'll be quick, and as soon as I'm done, you
Bless her. Okay.
Yeah, I know that stinks. I'm sorry.
Oh. Hey you guys, sorry. So yeah, we left. She got her first shots, as you guys could see. Those are never fun, like ever. So Buck, my son, weighs 31 pounds now. He's 21 months old, and she weighs 14.5, 24 and a quarter on her length. And she is 9 weeks old. So she's 2 months, and he is 21 months. They are healthy, and everything looks good. They checked his mouth, right, Bubba? They checked your mouth, say cheese. Nope, mesmerized? All right. I have that flip screen so he can see himself, but they checked his lip. It is doing great, so that's good. We just go back in a couple of months for her 4-month checkup, and then he goes back in January as well for his 2-year checkup. So say, see you later. Yeah, that bag right there was completely full of popcorn, and when I was putting laundry away, I heard them all hit the ground. So we just now got done vacuuming those up. So also, I wanted to mention to you guys, earlier in this vlog, you saw that I went to the skin cancer doctor. All 3 of my biopsies came back completely negative. So no sign of melanoma, which is praise to God. That is amazing, because usually I get 1 or 2 of them come back negative or positive. So
Yay, that's exciting. So now I don't have to go back for a whole full year, which is amazing news. But hey, if you guys have any questions about that process or how any of that works or how anything you can do to prepare for those types of things, please let me know. Feel free to comment below. Hey, if you did like this video, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. And if you are interested in seeing more from my family and you're not subscribed already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Thanks guys, love y'all.